What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video here on Peg City Hockey. It's good to be back, and I should be saying, more importantly, welcome back to Recap Reactions after 11 days off from NHL action due to the All-Star break and some also extended time. Jets, I believe, the longest team to go with a break out of every team from the All-Star, if I'm not mistaken. So, long time off. Things are back in action. And what do you know? The Winnipeg Jets played a hell of a good game tonight. Final score in Winnipeg on South Asian Heritage Night. Sick jersey, by the way. 4-1 victory over the Chicago Blackhawks. Awesome game. Really was a great game. Like, honestly, like, in this game I thought could be rough because the Jets had such a long period of time off. And it was rough at times. This was not a perfect game of hockey, but it doesn't matter because when it counted, the Jets showed up and played better and won the game, and that's all you can ask for, getting those 2 points. This is game 53 out of 82, so we're definitely getting up there now. And it was just fun to watch hockey again. More importantly, it was just fun to watch Josh Morrissey tonight light it up on the NHL main stage again. Hockey Night in Canada late game, he absolutely shined. He kicks things off after a very good back and forth first period that I actually quite liked. Like, I thought the first period was pretty even. It was good, entertaining hockey that had some sloppy play at times that definitely could see that the Jets were playing with a long period of time off. But it wasn't like it was just bad hockey. It had some sloppy mistakes, but the team still played really well, and I thought that even the Blackhawks played pretty competitively in that first period, and it ends up, being a 0-0 game at the end of the first 20 minutes, and things are looking good. Trade deadlines looming. I'm listening into the panel during intermission. You hear Elliot Friedman talking about JVR being a fit. I already talked about that a couple days ago because Elliot Friedman was on Jeff Merrick's show and talked about that even before he talked about it on the panel and then other trade stuff on 32 Thoughts and even that. So even more, information there about what the Jets are going to be looking for. And again, I don't know if JVR would be the absolute best fit, even cap-wise. I want to see the Jets go out there and make some big moves. So, obviously, a man making $7 million, he's going to have a lot of that retained for the Jets to take on that contract because JVR is not going to put this team over the edge. You definitely need more in that top 6. You just don't need bottom 6 help. But, yeah, even then, if you can get JVR for cheap, retained, I'm okay with that as, like, a secondary option. I think Max Domi, especially after tonight, should be the guy the Jets are focusing on. I think he's going to be a perfect energy fit down there on the third line with Adam Lowry and Mason Appleton, who, shout out to Mason Appleton, 3 months off of hockey. My God, it feels like he's not even a part of the Jets anymore with how long he's been out. He finally comes back tonight, and he was all right. He was nothing special. He gets the jacket tonight, so shout out to him. But he played 15 minutes tonight, 2 minutes and 39 seconds on the power penalty kill. He was okay. 1 shot on net, 2 hits, 1 giveaway. Nothing incredible. Plus minus a 0. The guy's impact was definitely not as heavy as you would like to see, but it's his first game back, right? So he's skating, he played high minutes, so that's all you can ask for. A guy I did not like tonight, honestly. Didn't really like Coolman out there tonight. Really want to see this trade deadline come sooner than later so we can finally add some talent to that bottom 6 because these guys are serviceable at plugs. They really are. But consistent, action, I don't think so, especially when you have guys like Stenlund who've been playing great lately, and Gagne, who has been playing good before the break, and he sits out tonight. So I want to see Gagne back in. But a lot of injuries tonight, too. Sandberg gets hit up high, takes a shot in the groin, actually, I should be saying. Not a good look. Blake Wheeler knows exactly what that feels like. So hopefully it's not too bad and Sandberg plays because I want Sandberg in long term. He is very important for this team's success. Dylan DeMello didn't play tonight as well, still battling lower body injury, but he'll be back very, very soon. Probably more of a precautionary thing, keeping him out. He wasn't ready exactly yet, so I would expect him to be ready for the next game. But this game was good. That second period was all Jets. You have 3 goals coming from the Jets, from Josh Morrissey getting his 11th unassisted, Blake Wheeler getting his 13th in the power play from Kyle Connor and Josh Morrissey. That's Josh Morrissey's 44th point. Assist, I should say, excuse me. My God, the man's insane. I think on the panel tonight, they said he's on pace for like 85 points, something ridiculous like that. That's insane. And then Mark Scheifele gets his 32nd goal of the year as well from Wheeler and Ehlers on a really funny play there. But yeah, and then just, again, dominance in that second period there from the Winnipeg Jets. They really grabbed this thing on early. Tyler Johnson gets one early in the third period. The only goal of the game for the Blackhawks. Really doesn't do much. Doesn't inspire any, real energy after that. Kind of back and forth at times, but really I just just thought that the Blackhawks were getting really good goaltending from Peter Mrazek down the stretch. He kept this game really close for them at times. Jets definitely could have opened this up to be like a 5-1 win, but Mrazek made some important saves when it counted. And then Blake Wheeler gets his 14th of the season empty netter from Barron and Lowry. Definitely the hardest working empty netter the Jets have scored this year. But yeah, they get the goal, they get the win. 4-1 is the final. Really liked this game. I thought that this game had a lot of good stuff going for it. Really liked the fact that, you know, they were able to come back and shake off that rust pretty quickly and play a really good second period and finish it off with a good third. You know, and that's really important. You know, the standings right now are very close, especially because the Jets had that such a long break there. You know, Dallas gets in that game in there. The Dallas is a game on hand right now. They are 3 points ahead of us right now, so getting this win was really crucial in staying in that race with Dallas. We need to win the next game. Dallas's next game is on Tuesday against the Boston Bruins, so that is actually kind of helpful for us. We're definitely going to need Boston to win that game. And then our next game, ladies and gentlemen, is on Tuesday as well against the Kraken. So the Kraken are a hard team this year to beat. They're definitely a fighter, a really heavy fighting team. Now I'm talking about with the fists, but they will wear you down for the full 60 minutes, and they will get wins that way. They got the skill to do it, and they've got the mindset and the good coaching to do it this year as well, and the goaltending, honestly, as well. So the Kraken are going to be a tough team, not as tough as the Bruins, but the Jets need to win that game on Tuesday. That is a must-win, and hopefully Dallas will lose, because if that's the case, the Jets will be able to get right back in there and be right in that hunt for that #1 spot in the Central Division. I definitely think they can do it this year, and more importantly, I want them to do it this year. But yeah, you know, very important win. Great win for the community with the South Asian Heritage tonight. The crowd was rocking tonight. Great logo out there. Definitely going to be buying one of these logos. One of my favorites that they've done this year next to the Wasac logo. Really, really nice. Also, I got to give a shout out to Filipino Heritage tonight. That logo was clean as well. But really liked the logo tonight. Really liked the whole event that they did. I thought it was really good. Really glad that they're doing this for the city and helping bring everything together with all the different communities. I think it's awesome. And especially when you get a win like this against the Blackhawks. 4-1 is the final out there in Winnipeg tonight after an 11-day break on Hockey Night in Canada, South Asian night, and I couldn't be happier. So you guys can let me know what your comments are, thoughts are on this game down in the comment section below. If this is the first time checking out a video here on Peg City Hockey, definitely drop me a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you haven't already to stay up to date with all things Winnipeg Jets. We're getting closer and closer to the trade deadline. Jets have the most cap out of any team going into the deadline this year as a buyer, so you know you're going to see them in the headlines. So make sure to subscribe to stay up to date. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and check out all the other affiliated links down in the description below as always as well. Appreciate all the support you guys give this channel. It really does mean the world to me. Peace, love, and positivity. Have a great rest of your day. Go Jets, go. And I'll see you guys in the next one.